So here's some of that stuff we need to do for the new part 2 of the lab, that basic motor control lab. So I'm going to update my old paper. It's basic motor switch lab. Got it. Today's the 24th, quarter 3 description. I'm going to base mine basically off that same description I have on my Google Classroom. So you copy and paste that here. My pseudocode is going to be a little bit different. I need to have an until bump that turns the motors on. So that until bump will trigger the start motor code line, and then it says to run continually until touch, in which case it's going to have the motor start, but in a negative direction. Up here my motor ran in a positive direction, and then it says to until release, R-E-A-L, release. There we go. And it's going to be starting motor again, back in that same positive direction. And then it's going to need an until bump, in which case it's going to stop the motor. Stop, until, motor. So all I did is kind of just copy that same format down. Is think about it, it's like reading the lines of code line by line or sentence by sentence. This first sentence, until bump, triggers it to go on to the next sentence, starting the motor, to the next sentence, until touch, and then the next, starting reverse, until release, continuing on until bump, stopping the motors. So I have a start. So we have the motors starting to run in the negative direction and starting to run back in the positive direction again. So this here is kind of the rough pseudocode for your main code will look. The difference is up here in our motors ports, you want to have one motor. I have mine's called 1, VEX 393 motor, already here. And for my switch, it's a digital switch. I'm just going to have mine called SW for switch, and it's a touch switch. I'm on port 1. I must apply that, OK it, now it'll work. So if I scroll down and pretty much write the exact same code in natural language down here, it should work. Hope that helps.